chat. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was working on shit. I had to like scramble to like finish the stream highlight for today. And then I got this idea of this guy over here, which I'll explain in a second. And also my friends talking to me about the Lantern TV show. Like, bruh. Anyways, chat, welcome in, everybody, welcome in. You're probably wondering why there's a TV to my right. So I wanted to have a little thing that shows off the latest stream highlights video, because it's kind of weird to both advert the stream highlights video and the stream at the same time, since I tend to start both at the same time. And I guess, like, realistically, a human being could just be like, oh, just post the stream highlight, like, earlier in the day. But I think this is a cool little fun little idea. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it around, because it's not, like, it's not exactly what I wanted it to be, and it doesn't really do a good job at like what I'm getting it to try to do, because it is a little hard to like see, and like with no context you're like, what the fuck is that? But yeah, so this is the thing that shows off the latest stream highlights video, or at the very least it shows the thumbnails, which usually for a good decent chunk of the stream highlights, I tend to make 3 thumbnails and do A/B testing. So not like it matters, because nobody watches that shit anyway. But yeah. So these are all the thumbnails that I made. But anyways, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I asked Ian if he'd be willing to join me, but he didn't respond. I mean, he is grinding Zomboid, so I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't want to be distracted or be distracting. But I did offer him to join. But anyways, chat. Actually, is anybody streaming? Is there anybody streaming who I can shout out, you know? I gotta be a good streamer friend and shout out my homies. Not really. Huh. Okay. Well, honestly, I don't really have anything to say, so let's just, like, play the game. Give me 2 seconds here, chat. Right. Let me, there we go. Okay. I can't even hear the game. Did I not put the game audio in? I didn't. Scuffed streamer alert. Absolutely the worst streamer ever. Okay. So, gotta go to Nigel West Dickens. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that's right. It's shift, not control. It's been a minute, chat. It's been a minute. I've kind of been just flopping about all day. That being said, I do like the stream highlights that I made today. It's not the most like technical video ever, but I don't know. I thought I did a good job at like making the stream more digestible and shit. But yeah. So if you'll remember, chat, last time we did a fuck ton of errand boy shit. We helped Nigel win a race that he betted in, so he made money. We helped Seth get his map back from Moses. We met Irish and he got us a machine gun. We helped Bonnie by saving her horses and then saving her. And then we helped Marshall by taking care of some bandits. So hopefully we can actually get back on track to what we're supposed to be doing right now and hunting down Bill Williamson. Because we have gone 2 streams and we are not that close to killing him. And you know, I would like to kill him because he's kind of like a dickhead. Fuck was that? God, every time I just forget how pretty this game is. I know I say it every stream, but Jesus, this game is just so beautiful. Or at least for a 2010 game. I can definitely see why people would like... Oh shit. That guy needs help. I did it! I actually helped the guy.
Let's go.
Yeah, if you'll remember, chat, I failed to save 2 dudes last time, so. But I'm improving, chat. I'm getting better at the game by the second. But no, I could definitely see why people could like just like roam around the area for hours on end. It is just kind of relaxing to like ride your horse across the West. But yeah, I've been really trying to like up my game a lot when it comes to the content I make. Cause like, I'm not one to complain about like viewership count or anything like that. I don't really care if like, you know, people, if I'm not like blowing up and shit like that. But I do give a fuck about putting out the best type of stuff I can without like compromising. Like I want to do the best that I can of what I'm trying to do right now, which is, you know, these gaming streams where I get to play a game and hang out with you, chat, and hang out with my friends if they decide to join. So, but I have been like really trying to push. Oh fuck. I've been really trying to push to like improve like my editing, my thumbnail work, my you know, my stream setup. The thing is, I just don't really know what does and doesn't work. That's the problem, is that I kind of just do shit. I'll get like advice like, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, and it's like, I see what they're talking about, but the problem is, like, whenever someone says, like, I'm gonna give you the keys to being the next huge content creator, they'll oftentimes, more oftentimes than not, make, like, a really vague fucking, like, piece of advice. Like, it's... Or like shit that doesn't really help you improve. It just like, you know, like Don't look at your analytics. Don't install YouTube Studio on your phone. Never look at it unless you're really working. Work on making thumbnails 3 times a day. And it's like, yeah, but like what? Like saying work on thumbnails even when you're like not posting a video, it's like, yeah, but like what is... Oh, motherfucker. I have to come back. Okay, is... At least there's like a property nearby, so maybe... Sure. I'll go help this friend. But it's like... yes, that's a beneficial thing to take time to improve making thumbnails and shit, but it's like, how do you know a thumbnail is actually good versus, you know, what isn't something people are gonna really click on? I kind of make my thumbnails in the style of like, this is what I would like my thumbnails to really look like, you know? Do I wish that they could be higher quality? Yes, but it's like, one, I don't have the money to pay for somebody who is genuinely like really talented at doing graphic design. Nor do I really want to pay someone to do it for me, because it's like, I would rather learn how to do it myself, purely just because, like, it's more fun. It's more fun for me to, like, make it on my own, you know? Because it's like, I don't know. Just the act of making shit like that is, it's just so fun. And it's like making a thumbnail and then at the end of the day being able to be like, yeah, like that looks good, you know? It's like, I view it as the same level of like how like a painter would like, you know, paint a painting and then be like, at the end of it, they'd look at it and they'd be like, yeah, I did that. I made that with my hands and my skills. And I'm sure there are people who've seen my thumbnails and they're like, that fucking sucks. But when I look at the thumbnails I make and they really hit the way I want them to, the pride I get from doing that, it's something that I think every human being should at the very least strive to get. Because I'm of the belief that everybody should like be trying to make some kind of art, right? Like, it doesn't matter what type of art it is, you know. If you like making sculptures of Pokemon made out of pure wood and you do wood carving with Pokemon, hell yeah, do that shit. Even if you're just doing it for yourself and you're not posting it, still, like, even if you're not posting it, like, just fucking, just doing it is good. Like, it's just good for you to do it. But I don't know. That's just my personnel opinion. Of course, that's not to be like, oh, my fucking thumbnails are art. They're pieces of art, but the act of making them is an art, so. Anyways.
Mr. Marston, sir. John Marston.
This fucker.
Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you. Okay, so I made a few innocent mistakes when last we met. But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson.
But first, you need me to do you a favor?
You read my mind. I can only deduce.
How many favors do I gotta do this guy before he helps me?
Give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight.
I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like.
Please, sir, this show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think.
I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting.
Sir, I am about to do something which I greatly discourage in all wise and rational men.
Oh?
A selfless act for you. But, sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares.
Fair enough.
Oh, good, sir. Come, and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other oil business we have here in Plainview. These men need all the help they can get.
Oh, this fucker. This dude is such a fucking... He's not even like a snake. He's a pussy. He's just scared. He's a coward.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Friends, hardworking souls of Plainview, do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article which cures headache, neuralgia, toothache, earache, backache,
This man is a fucking charlatan. He just got done swindling us down at Cho Springs with this song and dance.
I say we tar and feather him right now.
I say we shoot the
I
bastard.
think it's time we take our business elsewhere. I apologize if science is not your forte. Good day, one and all. I think it's time we relocated our business, John. Let's go, my boy. I think we've outstayed our welcome here. Doc, I'm hit.
It's also known as riding shotgun. Thank you, game. I didn't know that.
No! He shot me!
Oh, bro just lost his hat.
This is a terrible misunderstanding! Sure is looking to get along. Here, looking for who? One less moron to worry about.
Damn.
It looks like a global expansion of your West Dickens elixir might have come true.
Nonsense. Just another bump on science's rocky road. Good shot! Get away from me!
Damn. I'm really fucking these bitches up for not wanting to be
Oh my
scammed.
good God! They blocked the road!
What?
Excellent, John! Now let's make haste way the sucker! What do these numbskulls expect? Miracles?
Well, that's about what you've been promising them.
your eye out,
What am I using? Yeah, I'm using the repeater.
For a man of the people, you sure ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy.
You know, you could, like, make your horses go a little faster.
I will never give up on science, John. How can these people harbor such bitterness?
Well, I ain't surprised. That tonic I drank at Ridgewood
shit.
went through me like a dose of salt.
Watch it, John! There's more of them!
Sharpest shot in the West. Buddy, I would not slow down. Respectfully. For this over riding and shooting. Or I guess driving and shooting is more accurate. How are you gonna show that you're a civilized man without your hat, bro? Didn't think about that, now did you? Mr. Scientist.
Aren't you supposed to be protecting me?
Brother, I'm trying, bro. Always on my dick about something.
Hang in there, John. Not far now.
Supposedly there's someone over there. They're still on the map. I do not know where bro is taking me.
Well, that was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
Wish I didn't.
It always impresses me with the speed with which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves.
I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the tonics business for a period.
Let's say we try our hand at racing again. There's a meet at Rathskeller.
You're trying my patience, Mr. West Dickens.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Okay, so we did all that for nothing. Lovely. I mean, I got money for it, but I'm no fucking closer to where I want to be. All right, guess we're going back to Seth. I don't know what the fuck Seth's gonna do for me, seeing as that dude is far from sane.
Let's go.
But whatever I have to do, I'm gonna have to do it. Are you shooting me? Or no, he's hunting the animal. I was gonna say. The fuck did I do to you? That's kind of cool that you can, like, find NPCs hunting animals. I would definitely say Rockstar has a fantastic ability to make their worlds very lived in, you know? Like, obviously, when someone plays, like, GTA 5, they're not like, oh my god, this is a real city, and all the buildings are enterable, and have, like, interiors. Like, no. But when you see NPCs kind of just, like, having a routine and living their lives and stuff like that, it makes it feel like this is sort of a portal into another world and stuff like that. And Rockstar's always been really good at that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Rockstar is a very, very talented company. They know how to make good video games. I just wish that they weren't so greedy. Like, there is no reason for GTA 6 to be $120 basically for full game. Because from what I remember, it's like $100 for base game, $120 for extra content that should just be in base game. But you don't need it to beat the story, therefore it's not technically base game according to Rockstar, aka we just want $120 from all like the 12 million people who are gonna buy GTA 6. Because sadly, a lot of people consider GTA to be a very like cornerstone of the gaming industry sort of deal, when I will say this as somebody who is like a GTA fan. I don't consider GTA to be this like cornerstone revolutionary game. Maybe this is just because I'm more of a Half-Life fan anyways, but I do think Half-Life like 1 and 2 and Alex are more so the revolutionary pioneering games that a lot of people consider GTA to be. Because, like, a lot of people really, like, praised GTA 5 for being, like, super detailed and super, like, everything, like, feels real, you know? And they did the same with Red Dead 2, and Rockstar does a good job at that, but it's, like, from a gameplay perspective, I mean... Oh. I saw my reticle, like the Deadeye X on his forehead, and I got scared. I didn't want to accidentally shoot that guy. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, fucking... Like, GTA... I think GTA is revolutionary when it comes to things like graphics, and I think its storytelling can be really good. I don't know about revolutionary, but like there are plenty of things that GTA does incredibly well that Rockstar just consistently excels at. It's just I never really thought of GTA as like revolutionary, you know? They're fine games, but I would never personally say that they're like revolutionary games. I would say the only one that is truly revolutionary is GTA 5. Or no. Probably 4 and 5. Because I'm pretty sure 4 introduced like a really like... I think a popular like ragdoll system and shit. I could be wrong about that. All right, Seth, what are you up to?
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
get what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses weren't no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister.
Ugh. I was okay.
Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with those bodies?
I'm gonna take them back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it. Come on! Loitering with the pile of dead bodies ain't exactly the best idea.
Okay, I
Can't wait.
I don't want to help him do this, man.
I got a feeling the treasure's around there somewhere.
I joked about the idea of Seth being gay. I don't think he's gay. I think he's a necrophiliac now.
Keep to the left. We don't want to roll through town with these bodies. By the way, I saw Wes Dick. He told me there's no ammunition in that machine gun of yours.
Sounds like I need to pay Irish another visit.
Where are you? Come on, don't be shy.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
So what if I am? I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people. The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
You remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being dead and rotting, I guess they ain't. All right, Seth. Calm down. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
They're coming after us! Get us out of here!
Oh, motherfucker.
Stop that wagon now or you'll be...
Fast as you can, partner! I'll search these bodies as we go! Where's my map? Come on. Ooh, a bottle of elixir. Thank you, my friend. We're sitting ducks. Let's go. Work them horses.
But what was I keep forgetting what I was saying.
Up with this one. Who's got a kiss for Seth?
He does.
Yeah, this feller had a few bucks on him.
I was implying it, but oh,
Gotta go
son.
faster, partner.
We can't. The train's right here, dude.
Are you hiding something from Seth? Oh, you naughty little boy.
But yeah.
Somebody needs a new cologne. Well,
Though I
look
feel
at
like
this.
a lot
Some
of what
elixir.
I've just said about Rockstar can be said for like a lot of game companies.
Murder ain't time for burial, partner. Oh, you ever see that with a hard rock tip? The map's gonna burn.
Oh, Seth just lost his hat. Everybody's losing their hats today.
I put it out. Will you be my friends? Go left here, partner.
But
Oh, a bottle of elixir. Thank you, my friend.
how'd you get your fucking hat back?
Keep in touch, old pal.
I swear. Every time, and now his hat is gone?
Go left up here.
Every time I play this game, some weird magic is happening. And it confuses me.
The map! I found the map! Oh my god! We're on fire! Devil pump! Oh, damn! That was close! Looks like the tracks are tumbling.
Whoa!
That's where I was headed! It's fate! Keep going! We're almost there! See? We're one big happy family.
Chat, did you see that shit? That bro fucking like came out of nowhere. Like I said, fucking every time I play this game, some weirdo magic happens. In the first one, Bonnie teleported. In the second one, Seth disappeared. In this one, Seth's hat keeps appearing and disappearing, and that dude was moving at the speed of light. What devil worship do they put in this fucking game? I'm trying to think of what other games I would consider like revolutionary, you know?
I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're done with that, get over to Fort Mercer. I need you inside that place.
That's where I find my treasure, mister.
Yeah. But like I said, the mainline Half-Life games, Half-Life 1, 2, and Alex, I would definitely say are revolutionary. I mean, like, I will say this now, from what I've heard about Half-Life. Oh my god, look at the distance I have to cross. From what I know about Half-Life and how important it is to gaming, Half-Life is the reason that first-person shooters aren't called Doom clones anymore. Because the first Half-Life was, from what I've heard, I could be wrong about this, but Half-Life 1 was so different from what Doom was that calling it a Doom clone was so inaccurate that it changed the genre name to first-person shooter. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that like every single first-person shooter you have now you can thank to Valve creating Half-Life, but I will definitely say first-person shooters as we know them, Valve played a part. And in the same way, so did Doom. Doom was also a very revolutionary game in its own way. Last of Us had was pretty revolutionary. I wouldn't say it brought anything new to the table, but it told the story that it told and the way that it told it. I definitely do think The Last of Us is the reason why we've gotten a lot of these like very cinematic video games, which a lot of people really don't like that like sort of genre of video game where it's just like very cinematic. A lot of the cutscenes are like basically they're just like the cutscenes are like Hollywood quality and shit like that. When there probably should be a little bit more focus on gameplay. Personally, I don't really care. I think as long as the gameplay is like enough that I want to continue to play the game. Like I don't need, crazy enough, chat, I don't need a game to have the best gameplay in the world for me to think it's a good game. The gameplay just needs to be like, I need to be consistently having fun for the gameplay, or from the gameplay, right? So it's like, and that's not to say Last of Us had bad gameplay. It had great gameplay. Like, I remember having so much fucking fun playing the first Last of Us. I haven't played Last of Us Part 2 yet. I will probably do that at some point. Sadly, I was part of that group that, like, blindly hated Last of Us Part 2 because, like, the internet told me to. I feel like I've talked about that on stream before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I'll talk about it again. I apologize if this is retreading old stuff, but there was a time, I want to say like late teens, or not even late teens, I want to say like mid-teens to like very early 20s. I very much had my like opinions sort of be molded by the internet, and it, like, I feel like a part of that comes from the possible autism, because it's like, it's not a matter of just like I need my opinion to match those of the internet, because anybody who's seen my streams before and heard the things that I've said knows that's not true. It's more so like, for me, I oftentimes forget that people can lie. And that's just like a thing people do. And this definitely didn't help when, like, I wasn't really thinking about it, because, like I said, it's possible autism. I haven't been diagnosed with anything. It's just I pick up a lot of traits from, like, on the autism spectrum. I'm definitely not neurotypical. I can say that with complete fucking confidence. I'm not neurotypical. But I don't know what specific flavor of neurodivergence I have. But, like, I figured that shit out when I was, like, 23, 24. Like, I went years of my life not knowing that I was neurodivergent. So it was only really recently that I was picking up that I do this occasionally, but I do have the tendency to just kind of like take people at their word. So like when people were like, oh, She-Hulk is bad, you know, oh, WandaVision is bad, oh, this is bad, this is awful, this is terrible, don't watch this, don't play this, don't read this, don't, like, whenever the internet said that, I just kind of like took it at face value and was like, oh, the internet could never lie to me, so I'm just gonna believe this random person who I don't know, whose opinions oftentimes don't really match mine. I'm just gonna take him at his word. Which is, fun fact, you're not supposed to do that. Though I feel like it's a little bit easier to kind of fall into that nowadays, because it's like, you kind of do need to, like, be very, very pick and choosy about, like, what you spend your money on nowadays, since everything is super fucking expensive. But, like, I just realized we're in like a new area that we've never been in before. Oh, Irish is right over here. But I want to finish what I was saying. On Shaky's ground.
Sister, put them up.
Irish, what are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Give me that. I'm your old friend Amnesia.
Oh, good. Blimey.
And I've come to tell you, if you ever pretend to forget my name or your debt to me again, I'll make sure you reach heaven before these two ladies. Now get down there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Ashamed. Ashamed to know you.
Marston's getting fed up with the people that he's forced to work with.
I thought they was doxies.
Ladies, I'm sorry about this man. He's unfortunately lost his mind to the demon drink. At least I hope he has, and he wasn't this stupid all along. So, please excuse us.
It is a little weird for two nuns to be in a place called Thieves Landing.
Irish, that Gatling gun doesn't work. I find that rather upsetting, don't you?
Oh, heartbreaking. Which is why I was just coming to see you when the drink got the better of me. Come on. I know where we can find the parts for you. Motherfucking Mary.
Oh, yeah. This fucking Irish guy.
What you looking at?
You are giving Irish people a bad name. Ignore the fact that I'm only very slightly Irish.
What a lusty specimen you are. I like that.
That fresh air's got me head spinning like a top. Can't be good for a fella.
Shut up, you lazy drunk, before I stop your head spinning with a bullet.
Irish sent that, Johnny. I've been working like a beaver on your behalf.
I don't believe
like
you.
A weasel on my behalf. Bushwhacking defenseless ladies of the cloth? You must have been raised on sour milk, Irish.
What are you talking about? I'm a good Catholic boy.
You're a booze-blind coward.
And you're a hypocrite, Marston. You've robbed just as many innocent folks as me.
I tried to only rob those who had more than they deserved.
Christ, the church has more money than anybody.
Where are we going, Irish?
Just to the warehouse here in Thieves Landing. I'm telling you, Johnny boy, it's all set up. We're meeting this pal of mine at the back door of the office. Hobble-tongued fella by the name of Shaky.
And he's got the ammunition we need?
Jesus, stop fretting, will you? I knows about guns front, back, and sideways.
You're gonna be real familiar with mine if things keep on this way.
I will say, everybody who is related to Nigel West Dickens is just so untrustworthy.
Right, stay close. Damn it! That stuttering bastard said this would be open. Oh, well, we'll go around the back. Shaky's probably waiting for us there.
I'm beginning to lose my patience.
Welcome in, Fox. How are you? Who is the person that went live? I didn't even see. Oh, it's fucking Punchy, yeah.
I'm starting to think you're soft on me, Johnny boy. Can't even sneeze these days without you being there to catch the drips.
This is your last chance, you good-for-nothing shyster. You've already wasted too much of my time.
Do. Fox, how has your day been? I know we talked, like, DM personally earlier, but I don't think I asked. So I'm asking now.
Shaky's all right, but I don't trust the gang of fools he runs with.
I'm crying again.
Shaky's made the
Why are you crying, bro? My D&D session's over.
Oh, shite. Sounds like
Oh.
Shaky's only gone and got himself found out.
All right. Now all we have to do is find out who you work with. You hear me? Shaky, you wretched fucking son of a whore.
I've been playing for a year.
Again!
Labor relations don't
That's
sound
gotta
like
be
they're
rough
exactly...
to have like a D&D campaign that's lasted that long finally end.
Sneak in and get poor Shaky loose. I'll go get the wagon. Good luck, Marston. He's a good man, that Shaky.
I don't trust this Irish.
All right, work your usual magic. I'll go get the wagon ready.
Oh, I have to go around. Okay. We all agree as a group better just to end. Oh, so it didn't even get like a closing. They were just like, nah, let's just end this shit now. I'm being a stealthy boy right now. What? Oh shit.
Nearly shot.
Bitch.
It's over, friend.
Out of my way. I hope you winning. I mean, the people I'm supposed to be working with aren't really helping me in the way that I need them to.
Please, mister.
However, I am hopefully setting them on the right path.
Kindness, mister. I thought I was dead, man.
My kindness is only as good as the bullets you can fetch up for me and your friend Irish. Let me down, and you'll be a dead man.
Oh, shit.
This is gonna be one hell of a fight. All right, let's get out of here while we got the chance.
We gotta, like, shoot our way. Oh, fuck. They can hit me from here.
No, you don't.
Shit.
Come on, you little bastards. Who's next?
Got that guy. Some bitch.
Get out of here! All of you!
Got that guy.
Oh, y'all
There we go.
Let's head for the door. Follow me. Open the door. I got you covered.
Open the door.
There's a bunch more of them out by the crates.
Oh, this is a terrible angle. Got that, you motherfucker. Got you. Come on, poke head out. Got you. Got you. Thank you for checking on me, though. Of course.
All right, follow me. Look out! More of them bastards!
I gotta loot them for bullets. My revolver is out of bullets. Sir, poke head out. Thank you. Where y'all hiding, motherfuckers? I'm coming. John Marston's coming, motherfucker. He'll fuck you up. Oh, shit. Got you. God, getting into gunfights in this game is so fun. Failed? Since fucking when failed? Bruh. Come on, mama, I didn't fail shit. The game failed me.
I'll kill all you bastards! Head for the door.
There we go.
Go on.
Let's loot some bodies. Okay, open the door. But no, getting into gunfights in this game is so fucking fun. I don't know what the devs of this game were doing, but they made guns really satisfying. Shit. Motherfucker. Did he just say he was gonna pop my cherry, bro? I am not consenting to that.
Got most of them. Now let's go find the ammunition.
Oh fuck, I'm out of ammo.
How did I get myself into this?
Come on, Jakey, keep moving.
Look out!
Keep her moving, keep her moving. Got your bitch ass. There's the Wilhelm screaming again. Shaky, what are you doing back there?
I guess you boys lost this one.
Let's keep her moving, keep her moving.
No, you don't. Now we're even.
Half even, Shaky. You still owe me for them morphine pills to calm your nerves. Shake.
You'll get your half. More, you dirty fucking snake.
All right, gentlemen. Let's go.
Irish is a dickhead.
Fucking. Fuck.
Oh, my virgin ears. Fuck. Come on then, Johnny boy. Let's go. Are you coming or not? Did you have fun in there, you and Shaky?
I killed a lot of men for this damn machine gun of yours.
I'm sorry I missed all the dramas.
Oh, what about? You always miss all the drama. There must be cobwebs growing on that holster of yours.
Someone's got to drive the wagon, don't they? Teamwork, Johnny boy. That's my game, not just the glory like you.
These motherfuckers, they be testing me. Oh shit, here they come.
Damn, I knew they wouldn't give up that easy. Shoot those bastards. I'm gonna head for McFarland.
We're back in another shotgun shootout, I see.
You really want to die?
Doesn't help that my aim is super inconsistent. Sometimes I have the aim of a god. Other times you'd think I was fucking blind.
Like a schoolgirl. I'm telling you, Irish, that machine gun had better work after all this.
Don't you worry. You won't find a finer piece of artillery west of Dublin. Get that fella on the bridge. Jesus, we really ruffled a few feathers back there.
Seems like half New Austin wants me dead.
They're not giving up, are they? Hell of a team, me and you. We should consider making this a more permanent partnership. Christ, more sons of bitches.
We are cooking. But sadly, this Irish guy is not
Well, I think you're ready for
not a very consistent partner.
To take down a small country, fella.
I'm gonna need it. Bill Williamson's got himself an army.
So I guess this is where we part ways, Johnny Marston.
Or maybe not, friend. You're gonna be right alongside me when I take on that fort. After all you put me through, it's time you pull the damn trigger for once. Show me what a big, bad killer you really are.
Yes, of course. What am I thinking? Don't worry, you can count on me. I just hope I don't steal all your glory. Wouldn't be right or proper.
Oh, this Irish, you're a Weasley little fucking asshole.
Impressive, Marston. We'll have West Dickens's wagon rigged and ready to go soon enough.
Okay. I need my horsey. I love my horsey and my horsey love me. So then we're going back to Seth. But no. Yeah, revolutionary games. Let me think. Half-Life games. Oh, I didn't even explain why I think Half-Life 2 and Alex were revolutionary either. 2 was revolutionary because the Source engine was really the first attempt at trying to make, like, realistic physics in a video game. Which is ridiculously ironic to say now, since the Source engine is famous for very, very goofy physics. But back when Half-Life 2 released in 2004, that shit was... Ooh, Half-Life 2 had banger physics. Like, Half-Life 1 tried to make realistic physics and have realistic environments that, you know, you could feel or felt like they could have been real places. But, like, Half-Life 2, Valve went in on the Source engine. If there are, like, any games, like... even closely related to Steam, a lot of the reason why they popped off was because the Source engine was just such a good game engine to work in. There's a reason why people made mods for both Gold Source and Source for a long fucking time, and why people want to make Source 2 mods. Because the Source engines are just consistently fantastic game engines to work in. And then Half-Life Alyx. I mean, if you know anything about Half-Life Alyx, you'll know that I would say Half-Life Alyx is really the only, like, big VR game, right? Like, I feel like where we're at right now, VR was just kind of like a fucking trend, like a footnote in gaming. And I think a part of that was because of the fact that a good portion of VR headsets were very expensive, and the ones that were a little bit more affordable were very, like, poorly made. Like, my Oculus Quest still works, but, like, it doesn't run well. I would barely want to play video games on it. Like, I would prefer to get, like, the Steam headset, if anything. But VR, like, Half-Life Alyx was really, like, the only game, other than maybe, like, FNAF Help Wanted, like 1 and 2. Other than that, like, Half-Life Alyx was really the only VR game that had, like, a full-on story and, like, really thought-out gameplay. Like, everything else in the VR space felt very indie. And I think maybe that's just because VR was new, and thus not everybody really knew, like, the limits and what could be done with VR. So it was kind of just like the Wild West, where people would just, like, they would come up with an idea, make it in VR, and then there you go. But Half-Life Alyx was really the first, like, big VR game. So yeah, the Half-Life games, very, very revolutionary games, all in all. Obviously, they have, like, side stuff, like there's Blue Shift, Opposing Force, and Decay for Half-Life 1, the episodes for Half-Life 2. And those are more so just, you know, games, right? Like, those are more so to expand on the Half-Life universe. That's another thing. Whoa, sky's real red where I'm at. Sun's setting, and it's very pretty. That's the thing about Half-Life, is that, like, Half-Life was somehow both, like, a brilliant game, and also it had a really intriguing story. I mean, there's a reason why people clamber and cry and scream and beg to the gods for Half-Life 3 to be made, because Half-Life 3 was supposed to be the final entry in the Half-Life trilogy. Half-Life 3 was gonna be the one that, like, ended the story of, like, the Combine invasion, you know, G-Man. Like, maybe we'll get some information, we'd get some information on him. Like, that was a big thing with Half-Life at the time. Nowadays, it's safe to assume Half-Life 3 is not happening. I'm of the belief that it'll happen eventually, but it's like, there needs to be another step in gaming evolution for it to warrant its existence. Because just as I said, sorry to pause the game and continue yapping, but I don't want to lose my train of thought, and I want to finish my point before we start the next mission. Also, I have to go to the bathroom, but I can hold it in to yap for a minute. Like, because Valve has the thought process of they're not going to make a game just for the sake of making a game. I would say the only times they really ever did that is Deadlock. But even then, I feel like Deadlock was a response to the fact that Team Fortress 2 was not competitively viable as a hero shooter in the same way that Overwatch and Marvel Rivals was. But for the most part, Valve makes games for the sake of, like, doing really interesting ideas. And I feel like if Half-Life 3 were to exist, which it could happen someday, I'm of the belief that it could. In the same way that I think Left 4 Dead 3 could exist, Team Fortress 3, probably not, but more TF2 content could exist. new Valve originals could exist. Portal 3, definitely not. I feel like Portal 2 was like the perfect ending for the Portal series. But so if Half-Life 3 were to exist, it would have to be like, this is like a good gameplay idea. This is new, innovative technology. Like, I could see Half-Life 3 being like an AR game where we build like Star Trek reality rooms or whatever they were called, and like you're like physically put into the game and you are Gordon Freeman, like fucking like a realistic take on like Half-Life VR AI or some shit like that. Like, that's where I think Half-Life 3 would probably come into play. But yeah. Anyways, chat, I have to go take a shit, so I will be right back. Chat, I have returned. I've returned from the demon realm. That is the bathroom. Let the dead bury their dead.
Oh, it's like that, is it? Huh? Not talking to Seth today? Oh, the old silent treatment. Oh, whoa, woo-hoo. That's quite a stint.
Hey, Seth. Seth, come back here.
Oh, hey, partner. I was just looking for you.
Looking for me? What? Over there?
How you doing?
I'm good.
Well, see you later, partner.
Where you going, partner?
Nowhere.
Okay. Nowhere wouldn't happen to be where that thing you're looking for is kept, would it?
No, sir. No, sir.
Come on, partner.
Okay, I was just fooling. Partner, you know, the thought of that treasure does funny things to me. According to the map, it's somewhere in that big abandoned house.
Okay. I will say this, chat, and it's kind of crazy that I came to this revelation while, like, shitting my britches. I find it very interesting that, like, for the most part, the people I've been helping and doing missions for have all been shitty people, right? Whoa! Shit!
Did you see these fellas?
Dubious as they look, I figure they must be with you.
You'll never find it.
I'm gonna kill you, but good, boy.
Lose that treasure. Not now. You gotta help. Sneaky sons of bitches.
But, cause, like, he's mostly just helping shitty people. Okay, the revolver can't reach that far. Cause, like, he's helping Nigel West Dickens, who's a con artist. He's a snake oil salesman.
Don't let him get my treasure, mister. Leave it to me, boy.
And then he's helping Seth, who is at best just like a corpse exhumer who like steals, you know, riches from dead bodies. And at worst, it's implied that he's got a weird thing for the bodies too.
Get the hell out of here!
And then he's helping Irish, who is kind of just like a scammer. Like, he expects you to help him, but the moment he has to help you, he's gonna try and weasel his way out of it, or not put in the work to actually help. And then really the only good person that he's helping is Bonnie. And I guess you could argue that the reason he's helping Bonnie is because she saved his life at the beginning of the game. But it's like, if there's one thing that I know about Red Dead as a franchise, is that it's always, like, its main theming has always been, like, good people who are forced to do bad things to get where they want to be, right? Like, almost in this sort of, like...
Let's try around the back.
Almost in this sort of fucking, like, weird place where every character, at least every character I've met so far, obviously I can't really speak towards every... How do I switch shoulders again? X, okay. Every character that I've helped in some way kind of views themselves as like the good guy in their story, right? Because like I'd say the only person who is like weirdly in the middle is the Marshal. And I don't remember if the marshal's done anything like illegal, but he definitely like rubs me the wrong way. Like I joked in the second video when the bandits attacked that camp, when he said like, oh, you find the guy who did this, I'll give you $50. It's like you're spurring on these men to help these people purely for greedy intentions. And sure, yeah, it's not like the most villainous thing. Shit. John, get off the fucking the doorway. But it's like, sure, it's not the most evil thing in the world, but it is in a way putting a price on a human life.
Just drop the gun.
Blow their damn brains out.
So I don't think he's like straight up evil, but he's definitely like not a great person. He also isn't very, he's very hesitant to like sort of go out of that jurisdiction to do what's right. He kind of gives me the sort of like, I'll do what the law says is right, but no more sort of character. But, and then there are more clearly villainous and dislikable characters like Wes Dickens, Seth, and Irish, who are just straight up like criminals. But they all think in their own twisted ways that what they're doing is right.
Finally, I see the light at the end of this very long, long tunnel. Seth's gonna be rich after all these years. It's silk sheets and Parisian whores from now on, mister. Goddamn hell is this? A glass eye?
I'm sure whoever that belonged to treasured it very much.
Those stupid liars. Those stupid chicken shit maps. Making a damn fool of me. A glass eye! It's a glass eye!
Stop with the tears and help me with Williamson's gang. And you can come up with another excuse to go exhume one of your old friends.
Hunting dead man's treasure ain't done me no favors. Sure. I'm ready for the living. I'll see you and Mr. Wes Dickens over at Fort Mercer when you gentlemen is ready.
Hell yeah. But like every character is doing what they think is right. Right? Because like Wes Dickens like explains his con artist sort of lifestyle as it's just business, right? Like it's nothing personal. He's not trying to intentionally hurt the people because he has something against them. It's just a matter of like scamming these people makes him money, and thus like because that's just the way the world works, he's gonna keep doing it, right?
Let's go.
Then there's Seth, who he has like, he did just be like, I'm done with looking for dead man's treasure, I'm ready for the world of living and stuff like that. But like the entire time we've known him up until that mission, like he has said like, oh, the dead do right by me, they're warmer when they're cold than when they're warm, or he said something like that. I don't remember exactly the line, but like he views these corpses as like people, right? And he said earlier when we first met him that like he exhumes their bodies for their riches because they don't need them anymore. Like he doesn't, like the dead don't need gold. The dead don't need money. They're dead. But we know that that's an inherently bad thing because this is a sign of respect. This is to sort of ease the load for the dead. I don't personally know why people in America do it. Oh my god, I just want to yap about this game's lore, but missions keep happening and I don't want to interrupt the dialogue.
Mr. West Dickens!
Ah, Mr. Marston! How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful.
Are we ready then?
Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Very nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan horse here.
You what?
Never mind, sir. I can only presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my illusions sail over your head, sir.
I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day.
Please, I knew you were a violent man, Mr. Marston, but I did not think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now, I know that you ride very well. So come, sir, to Rathskeller Fork.
Let's go, my dear boy.
Okay.
I'll show you the way.
Oh, I thought I was riding with him. I thought I was riding shotgun again, but nope, I'm just riding alongside him.
Okay, all things considered, hopefully we can get through today without running into another army of your satisfied customers.
Onwards and upwards! I refuse to let the blind stupidity of the proletariat derail my calling in life.
Nothing blind about it. I'd say they saw right through you.
Before knowledge comes doubt, my dear boy.
Everybody knows you're as crooked as a dog's hind leg, West Dickens.
I resent that implication, John.
I wasn't implying. I was telling. You're such a successful businessman. What are you doing living in a cave?
Delightfully Dickensian, isn't it?
If you say so.
Are you familiar with the concept of philanthropy, John?
I'm surprised you are.
Oh, I don't do any of this for myself, John. I hope you realize that.
You're crazy, old man. You seem to be forgetting that I've been part of your ridiculous charade.
It's been quite a ride, John, hasn't it?
We haven't gone that far.
No, I mean us. Ridgewood Farm, Gaptooth Breach, Plainview. We make quite a team, you and me. Brains and brawn. We should consider a more permanent partnership.
This partnership ends as soon as I have Bill Williamson. I appreciate your help, but I've just about had it with all your schemes. You need to realize what's at stake here.
I know, John, I know. Just win this race and we'll be ready. I give you my word.
Oh, we're doing another race, I see.
There's Rathskeller Fork up ahead.
But it's like every person he's interacting with so far is like doing what they think is right. Even Irish himself is like, in a way, trying to do what he thinks is right. Which, it's more so implied what he thinks is right is just like looking out for himself, looking out for numero uno, screwing over anybody who could possibly make his life any harder. Hello. So when we play as John Marston, it then makes it interesting because, like, if the whole, if the theming of a lot of these characters is, you know, characters who think they're doing the right thing when they're really not, it then makes you call into question, like, the legitimacy of John's action. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking horse? But it makes you question the legitimacy of his actions, because it's like, we know that John Marston is a good man. We know that to be a fact. That's been written into his character ever since he, like, started, like, helping Bonnie out at her farm. I think that's the reason why Bonnie McFarlane not only plays a significant role, but you consistently help her out because it is to show that John Marston is a good man.
No shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, neck lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his weight or bleed heavily or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set, go!
Okay, let's go. But it still makes you call into question the legitimacy of John's story in this game, because it's like I said, he's a good man. We know that he's a good man. If he wasn't a good man, we wouldn't have all the Bonnie missions where he is helping Bonnie out of the goodness of his heart. Like, yes, you can argue that he helps Bonnie because he owes Bonnie his life. Like, she is the reason that he lives the first reunion with Bill. But I am of the belief that even if she didn't, like, outright save his life and he just kind of, like, ran into her one day, he still would have helped Bonnie with the farm. Because deep down, John is a good person. But in the same way that, you know, people who are bad people think that they are good, good people can still do bad things, and they're still wrong, and they can still be detrimental to the people around them. So it then makes you question, is what you're doing as John Marston in the game good? Like, is this genuinely benefiting, you know, the people of New Austin? Because he's being told that it is by the feds who are ordering him to, you know, hunt down his old gang. But he also knows that I'm assuming it's called the Vanderland Gang. I only know that name because of that one fucking meme of I love my horsey and my horsey loves me. Because again, need I remind everybody in the chat, I've not played Red Dead before. So I know very little about this game's lore and shit like that. Like, this is me putting the pieces I've been given together and kind of coming to, like, a conclusion. Obviously, the more I play the game, I'm certain the more my opinions on the theming of the game are gonna change. But that's at least the vibe I'm getting, where it's like, yes, this is good for John because he, like, well, okay, we don't know if it's good for John or not because we're being forced to do this. It's safe to assume that if John didn't agree to hunt down his old gang, he would be spending his life in a prison, or he would have been hung by the neck in the gallows. Either way, I do feel like the reason he's doing this is mostly for his wife and kid, which again is a noble cause. But is it a noble cause that he is putting above everybody else in the world? The main thing is, like, is John doing this because it's good for him and it's good for his family? Or is he doing it because it's genuinely beneficial to the people of New Austin and thus doesn't make him a good person? But I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking.
What a fantastic spectacle, John. Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the bargain, I think we should be ready. Quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
A bunco, a grave robber, and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
I like talking about this sort of stuff. I know I play into, like, me being an idiot and shit like that. Like, oh, that's dumb. Like, I've said on multiple occasions that, like, of course I'm dumb. I play video games for people on the internet and shit like that. But, and that's not to say that I think I'm a fucking genius or nothing, but I do like discussing, like, the themes of media. Oh, excuse me. And if there's one thing that Rockstar has when it comes to Red Dead, I would say even better than GTA, it's the storytelling and the theming. Like, there's a reason a lot of people consider both this game and Red Dead 2 to be two of the greatest video games of all time. And absolutely two of the best stories told in a video game of all time. But I don't know. I just like examining that sort of stuff, and it's something I want to try and do more as we go, because it's like, and this is another thing back to what I was talking about, like, I want to say maybe a couple hours ago now, where, like, you know, I'm trying to improve the channel, and one thing that came to my mind is, like, a matter of, like, what do these streams bring to the people who would potentially watch it, right? And for a while, like, I didn't really care, but it's like, I have the thought process of, like, if you're posting things on social media, you're basically doing the internet equivalent of going on stage in front of a crowd of people to make them watch something, right? And so when people kind of just, like, thoughtlessly put shit on the internet, it's the same concept of, like, a dude going onto a stage and just kind of, like, standing there. Maybe he'll, like, say something, but he's not really doing anything worth being on stage. And that's not to say that you need to bring something to the table to warrant, like, being a streamer or anything like that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say that you can't do whatever you want to do. It's just that's how I've always viewed it. But for a long time, it just feels like I wasn't really bringing anything to the table, and stuff like that I feel like I can bring to the table. But who knows? Maybe people disagree. Maybe people hate that I went on a yap session about this game's themes. Whatever.
John? Marshall?
Gentlemen!
Where's Seth?
Time. We must go.
Why? What's happening?
Seth has managed to get himself
Oh, that's right.
inside. But we can't leave it too long, or they will soon realize how very curious he is and remove him from the premises. Or slit his throat and watch him bleed to death. But for a minute, he will delight and amuse them. That's when he'll get us inside.
Okay.
Marshals of the law, when the shooting starts, take that as your cue to start awarding each other medals.
Huh?
I mean, take that as a cue to get inside and clean up the mess.
Oh. All I care about is Williamson. It is vital we stop him.
Agreed. That man is a stone-cold killer.
Williamson's a proud fool. The question is which will win out between his pride and his instinct for survival.
That's a cool shot. Thumbnail material.
Ensconce yourself in the back of my wagon, John, so that we can make our grand entrance.
Oh, dude, we're about to fucking Walter White them with the machine gun in the back. Damn, I really did just spoil the ending of Breaking Bad for everybody just by saying that.
Come on, let's go.
My fault, gang.
All right, good. Now just stay put till I tell you otherwise. That scoundrel Seth had better not let us down. Once we're inside and I've lulled our adversaries into a false sense of security with some beguiling sales patter, I will give you the signal.
What signal?
The moment you hear a sharp rap on the side of the wagon, rise like the phoenix and start shooting like you've never shot before. This is it, my dear boy.
You got it.
The moment of truth. Me and you, John. One last time into the breach. This is going to have to be the performance of my life. I hope my nerves don't get the better of me. I'll be honest with you, John, I'm a little jittery. John? John?
It reeks of miracles back here.
Thank God. I'll be ready with that machine gun, my dear boy. I'll be a sitting duck in there.
Hey there! Come on in! Come on in! Welcome to my humble abode! Come on! Yeah!
Greetings, my good men. What would you say if I said immortality was at hand? What would you say if I told you I could teach you to fly? What would you say if I told you I could turn a man into a beautiful woman?
Dude, he's got HRT?
Once, but no more. Gentlemen, I bring you wisdom from the East. I have here in this wagon some of the finest goods, the best medicines, and the newest inventions available for you and your families. Exotic trinkets from the far reaches of the earth, elixirs that give vigor and strength. And for you men of physical skill and athletic physique, this miraculous elixir can keep the muscles supple and relax the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of vigor and freshness to the
This
whole
dude's got to stop using the
Why,
term
some men
vigor.
reported to me
He's
that
using it a
after
little
drinking
too
it for 1
much.
month, they can chew through steel.
Get fucked, motherfuckers.
Come on, man.
This was a mistake! Good God!
Is that everybody?
For the love of all that's holy!
Nope.
There's one of them!
Damn. This gun is really fucking effective. I mean, it is a machine gun, so.
Fucking dang pig! Them cock-sucking son bitches escaped the other side of the fort.
All right, let's go.
All right, boys, let's finish this.
Oh, shit.
My work here is done.
Oh.
Godspeed, gentlemen. This is now.
You fellas couldn't hit the ground with your hat. Come on, boy.
Come on. Oh, Seth, you're getting in my way, you bastard.
Still coming.
I got the high ground.
Are you kidding me? Give us way up front. I think that's most of them, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Hell yeah. God, this game is so fun, bro.
Stick with me, Martha.
That's the last of them. We
Where's
still
Bill?
can't find Williamson anywhere.
Hey, it's the snake oil guy.
Gentlemen, let me in, for goodness sake.
That fool must be hiding.
Men, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering.
A sense of urgency here, please.
Open the gate. It's the snake oil guy.
Get the goddamn gate open and lock it behind him.
It's the The snake oil guy.
Oh, we've got company, gentlemen. These scoundrels have got reinforcements riding this way.
Oh my good lord above! There must be 100 of them!
Oh, fuck. John, do not go out there, bro. That is not a smart move. Oh, that is a smart move, though. I was kind of hoping that there would be like a sort of mirror interaction where like you would stand at the top, Bill Williamson would be on the ground, and that's when you talk to him. That is a very basic, like, storytelling thing. It would just kind of be obvious, because it's like, the whole point of that first scene with Bill, having him stand atop Fort Mercer while you're on the ground, shouting out at him, is to show in the very moment that John is not winning the fight. He's outmanned, outgunned.
Oh, darn, I missed it.
Mr. Marston, we got a live one. He says, Bill's already run off to Mexico yesterday morning.
You'll never get him. Javier Escuela. He's gone to see Javier Escuela. That should make things interesting.
Huh.
Where in Mexico?
How should I know? Oh!
Where in Mexico, you little shit?
Someplace near Chuparosa, I think he said. That's bandit country.
Chupa feckin' Rosa. Well, I'll take you there, John. I'm real popular down there.
I don't believe you.
Meet me at the ferry. I've got lots of friends down south.
No, you don't.
Very Irish.
I'll just get me.
They probably all hate you, Irish. What are you talking
Sorry
about?
this, John. I guess you'll be heading to Mexico.
So it would seem. How is it down there?
Wonderful. A sweet, peace-loving people with the love of social justice. May you always find coin in your pocket. It's been a pleasure spending time with you, boy.
You too, Mr. West Dickens. Marshall?
Don't lie to him like that.
Boys, that's enough.
I haven't mentioned it up until now because I haven't really noticed it. I love the way Nigel just fucking saunters around. His fucking walking is so funny. Oh, there's the callback. But no. Not to really state the obvious, because it's like... I feel like this is storytelling 101, what I'm about to say. Or what I was saying. I didn't really get to finish what I was saying, but... The whole, like, having John face down Bill Williamson. Bill is on the top of Fort Mercer, John's on the ground having to look up at him. It makes Bill almost this, like, metaphorical giant. And, like... in that moment, John's confidence doesn't make sense, because what is he going to do to him when he is that big, that tall, that powerful, that he has, like, a whole gang and a whole fort, so much so that he can stand on this mountain, like, high above him. And we see a mirror of that in that one mission where fucking shit. I want to go save that thing, but I don't want to. But that, like I said, that's mirrored in that one bandit mission where we see him again. Once again, he's put in an elevated position where Oh my god! He fucking exploded. Again, he's standing on that proverbial high ground. I don't know if I'm using proverbial correctly, but he's definitely standing on like a metaphorical high ground that again shows him as above John, thus again signaling to the player, like maybe even subconsciously, you're not getting Bill in this mission. You're not getting him in the first one when you first meet him, and you're not getting him in that mission. If you did, it would most likely either be on equal footing, where they're at eye level with each other, or the roles are reversed, where John is the one looking down on him. Right. But me saying that is in fact stating the obvious, because that is basic storytelling. like that's not like, what? What? What just happened to me? What the fuck? What killed my horse? Ow. Fucking. Well, shit. I don't have a horse anymore. How far away? Oh, that's so... I'm gonna have to rob a guy. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Unless I can find, like, a wild horse, but even then... Oh, wait, there are wild horses over there. I think they're wild. I do not know how my horse died there, chat. Bro just kind of like flopped over dead. Oh, fuck. I didn't know there was a dude. Oh, that lost me some honor, but I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I needed the horse.
Come on. Christ alive. Yeah.
Oh, that fucking sucks that I have to do that. I wanted to be a good boy and not do too many bad things, but now I got a bounty on my head. Expect more lawmen to track you down until you pay your debt to society. Oh, that fucking sucks. That sucks. I do want to check something real quick. Oh, that's okay. But as I was saying, what I did just describe there before my horse mysteriously died, that is like basic storytelling 101. Like, and of course, like I will say this, I don't want to make it seem like, oh, if you didn't know that, you're stupid or anything. Like, there's a reason I said it. It's because there's a reason I brought it up and talked about it for as long as I did. But that is one of the more basic storytelling tropes. I do find it very interesting that, like... Oh, okay. The point I was about to make sounded smart in my head when I first thought of it, but then I was like, no, that's not smart. Like, it wasn't dumb either, it was just kind of more like, It was a matter of like I'm over explaining a very basic concept.
Yes, well, that's what makes you such an interesting fellow, Mr. Irish. Ah, Mr. Marston, I've come to wish you well. How are you, sir?
Oh, dude, I don't want to go on this
It seems
raft.
that our friend Mr. Irish here is well connected south of the border.
Oh, it's true. They love me down there. It's like a second home. I've got more friends than you could shake a stick at, should you so desire.
I'm sure you owe all of those friends debts,
Easy.
Irish.
We'll just get on me raft here.
Excuse me.
And sweep us away to paradise. Come on then, Dovey.
I'm not sure your idea of paradise and mine are quite the same, Irish.
Relax. We'll have a great time and we'll find your man Williamson, no bother.
I hope so.
Hey, come on now. Look at it this way. I know we ain't exactly old pals, but, you know, have I ever done you wrong?
No, but not through lack of trying.
Hey!
You boys have fun down there. I shall miss you, John Marston.
Thank you. Where are you headed?
Oh, me? Oh, London or Paris or maybe Peking. I'm a traveling man, sir. This land is much too small for the likes of me.
Well, try not to get yourself killed.
Oh, well,
Sir,
we men of science are not a very loved bunch in this
Dude,
land of myth and superstition.
London
I'm off
is
to the civilized
smaller than whatever. Oh, I'm dropping frames.
world where men like myself are revered and given medals.
Have fun.
The same to you, sir. The same to you.
I guess one could argue that him thinking that London is bigger than America shows that he's not as smart as he thinks he is, because it is definitely not. But I don't think they thought of it that deep.
Not to get reacquainted with him.
At least you got your priorities straight.
You know me, Johnny boy. I'll be late to me own funeral. They say God invented whiskey to stop the Irish from ruling the world.
What?
Look out, bandits!
Cut the rope, Irish.
What the,
here.
oh, this is not a smart move.
You ain't getting another penny out of me. I should have probably mentioned there's a bounty or two out from
I
ahead.
fucking knew it, Irish.
They'll have to stop chasing us eventually. Come on, man. I stashed some ammunition near the back of the raft. Grab it if you're running low.
Good job, dude. You really got us with that move.
For Christ's sake, Johnny, shoot the son of a bitch. Go to hell, you dumb fondling bastard.
I wonder if the voice actor for Irish is actually an Irish guy, or if it's just a guy doing an accent.
Welcome to Mexico, Johnny boy. Makes Austin look like Buckingham Palace. Two more of them coming along that bridge on horses. Well, I'll be buggered backwards. Damn it now, chasers!
You don't want to do this, my friend.
Come on, run, friends, oh, my good lord.
Fuck you. So wait. Oh, I get it. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. When he said we're heading to Mexico, I thought this was gonna be like some Assassin's Creed shit where there's like a whole different map just for Mexico. It didn't clock in my brain that they had split the map into two. One side is New Austin, one side is Mexico. Honestly, that's smart. I remember Assassin's Creed Revelations did that with its map, where there was like two parts of I think it's Turkey. It was called something else in the game because it was before it was called Turkey, but I'm pretty sure it's called Turkey. But that map being split into, divided by a river that you had to like find a way to cross. I hate. Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to jinx it. Who are you shooting at? Everyone's dead. I don't think I was supposed to kill those guys as fast as I did.
Time your so-called friends nearly got me killed. I thought you said they loved you over here.
They do. At least the lassies do. Oh, them big brown eyes. Turn stone into butter they would. And the Mexicans know how to make a bottle of liquor too. Oh, that pulque? Now there's a drink as would take the frost out of a frosty morning. Oh, you're gonna have some fun.
I'm just here for Bill Williamson.
Well, I'm glad to be back. This place is a wild devil's paradise.
Apart from the fellers trying to kill you.
Down here they call me El Rato, the cat, on account of his stealth and cunning.
That,
I'm sure Rato means rat, my friend. I like it though. A little more inventive than Irish.
Well, you Americans never were very creative with your use of language, was you, John Marston?
I wonder if the Irish were still speaking Gaelic around the time these games take place. Because Gaelic, from what I've heard from like different like Irish people who have talked about Irish culture, Gaelic, I'm pretty sure it's Gaelic. I could be wrong, but from what I've heard, it is getting there in like the dead language department. I have heard that some kids are still taught Gaelic in school, but I hate to say, chat, my sources for this Irish culture information is fucking Oni and G from Oni Plays. So I guess take everything that I'm saying with a grain of salt, but I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Gaelic was still a language being, or a popular language that was being consistently spoken over in Ireland around the time this game takes place. I love the vibe difference here between this stream and the last. Because like the last stream I did with Red Dead where Ian was here, we were just being really dumb and making jokes. This time I feel like we've just had like, you know, just an interesting conversation. Okay, me just yapping about shit that I kind of like am like semi-knowledgeable on.
You clearly don't like me much.
This mission's a lot longer than what I'm used to. But hey, I am not complaining. All of it is just gunfights. And you know me, chat. I love the gunfights in this game.
We'll be on dry land soon. God damn it. Dear friends, we made it, Lord. I'm quite glad to be getting out of that floating death trap.
Oh, these horses look fresher and healthy.
Oh my god!
Any further? Tell me where I'm headed.
Of course, of course. Let me think.
You do know people down.
I think I gotta censor that for the edit, chat, and for the VOD archive. I was not ready for Irish to straight up just fondle a horse's cock and balls.
met an American guy, saw him shoot a man, drank with him in the village of Chuparosa. Funny guy. Or was that Canada? No, that was Canada. Guy here, not funny, but he's real nice. Failing that, you could try the provincial governor, Colonel something or other. Some Spanish name. He's based out of Escalera. Played three-card stud with him. Or was it four-card Monty? I forget. He was a real nice chap. Or maybe he was a real bastard. I was real drunk last time, John.
Well, thanks a lot for your help. Oh, let me guess. You gotta be on your way.
The famed hospitality isn't what it once was, and I've never been known to overstay me welcome. So off I go to greener pastures. Good luck, John. You're an angry and a fat, ugly man, but not a bad one.
I disagree. I think John Marston's a handsome man. Okay. So chat, I'm gonna call it there. But I do want to find a town that I can stay at. It says there's a shack that I can go to. Where is that on the map? Oh, that's all the way over there. Eh, whatever. Gives us like couple more minutes to hang around. Oh, I sure hope this music isn't copyrighted. I wonder if we're gonna be able to continue, like, I wonder, like, obviously, Wes Dickens, I don't think he's around anymore. Like, I think he's, like I said, he's gone off to London or Paris or whatever the fuck. But I wonder if we're gonna be able to see Seth and Irish again, or the Marshal. I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, or Jesus. At the same time, I wouldn't be surprised either way, is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him again, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't. God, this game is just so pretty. Ugh. Damn you, Rockstar. Stop being good at making, like, good games. Well, they might have. They might have stopped. Maybe that message traveled back in time and hit John Rockstar, and he's like, fuck, we gotta make all our games shit now. God just told me to make them shit. But no, I've said many a time, I really do hope GTA 6 isn't bad. It'll definitely be overpriced no matter how good it is, because I don't think any video game is worth $100, let alone $120 for full game. I mean, I will say this. I do own some, like, Ultimate Edition versions of games, but a majority of those either come from, like, my family or from, like, PlayStation Plus. Like, I have the Ultimate Edition of, all the modern, or most of the modern RPG. Actually, no, I might have the Ultimate Edition of Shadows. I'd have to look at the case, and I'm too busy, like, riding my horse through Mexico. But, yeah, I definitely, so I am technically a hypocrite there, because I do own some Ultimate versions of games, and most of those are, like, $100, but those come with DLC. GTA 6 does not. It comes with full game at 100, and then shit that should be in base game for an extra 20. I really do hope that eventually they'll either lower the price or the game will go on sale for like an actually like good price. Because personally, I don't want to spend $100 on GTA 6. As interested in the game and as I am, I don't want to spend that much money on that game. But I don't know. Knowing Rockstar, I'm sure it's a fine game. I just don't think it'll be worth 100. That being said, if you are the type of person who wants to go and get GTA 6 for full price, I'll say this. I am of the belief that you can do whatever the fuck you want with your money. But in the same way that you can do whatever you have the freedom to do whatever you want with your money, I have the freedom to like look upon you with a little like what the fuck are you doing? If you buy GTA 6 for full price, that's fine. I'm not gonna call you a villain, but I'm definitely gonna be like, why would you do that to yourself when most likely the game will be on sale? Most likely, if the game isn't like a pop-off success, which it probably will be because it's fucking GTA 6. And GTA kind of has that standard now where people will just buy it just for the sake of it being GTA. But hopefully, eventually Rockstar will.
Can you help me? I need to get to town.
I cannot help you, dude. I'm sorry. But what? What? Where are you going? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know what that guy was doing. But oh wait, let's look at the outfits we have. Ooh, handsome boy John Marston. And we got the... Oh, we got the chance to unlock it. I thought we got it. I see. So we have to, like, discover outfits and then unlock them. I don't actually hate that. I feel like stuff like that should have some, like, sort of, like, goal that you have to complete. That's one thing I always liked about Assassin's Creed, is that to get some of the outfits, you have to, like, do shit. You can't just, like, unlock it from, like, paying money or something. Okay, chat. I'm gonna call it there. I feel like that's a perfect place to end it, because we have hit chapter 2 in the mission list that I'm looking at here, which, like, so we're like a quarter of the way done. And so, yeah. So we're on chapter 2. So let's find someone to raid, shall we? Shall we? Oh my god, I forgot about the fucking TV. I forgot that was there. Who's live right now? Who's like live? Anchi's playing Roblox. Shiny Neptune's playing Splatoon 3. 6 is playing Marvel Rivals. Tiles playing Final Fantasy. Chat, we're gonna raid Punchy. She's playing Roblox. I will be back Monday for some more Axiom Verge. And who knows? Maybe this TV will be there, and maybe it won't. Who knows? I don't hate it, but like, I don't know. I am proud of the CRT filter that I got working. I think it looks cool. All right, chat. Goodbye.